So Crash Bandicoot 4 has multiplayer, which includes PvP and co-op mode, but not a lot of people know how they actually work. Well, let me explain everything you need to know about the multiplayer in this video. Hey there, it's the Viperian here and welcome back to another Crash Bandicoot 4 video. Now you need to know that the game currently has two types of multiplayer modes. First of which is the PvP mode, also known as the Bandicoot Battles, and secondly the co-op mode, also known as the Pass and Play. Both of the modes supports up to 4 players. Now the way you access these two modes are very different. Let's start off with the Pass and Play first, aka the local co-op mode. What's really cool about this mode is that you and your friends are able to play co-op together for the entire story, which includes the main story levels, alternate timeline levels, the flashback tape levels, and inverted mode. You can start the co-op mode by entering into the single player hub world and then pausing the game. There you will see a button that says Pass and Play. Press into it and you are now faced with these options. Obviously, you want to choose how many players you want to play co-op with and then select the pass condition that you want to play in. Now, what is a pass condition? Well, it basically means when you should pass the controller to the other player, aka when it is their turn to actually play. For example, in this gameplay here, I've set the pass condition to checkpoint only, and what this does is that the game will force player 1 to stop whenever he or she reaches a checkpoint, and it is now the player's 2 turn to drop in and continue on until it reaches to the next checkpoint where player 1 continues. This continues on until you've reached to the end of the level, and the really cool thing about this is that the progression such as the collection of crates, Wumpa fruits and gems will be counted as well, so you don't have to worry about missing out on collecting the gems. Furthermore, you can open the scoreboard and it will show you who have done most of the work, and I guess you can say who have technically won the round. Now remember that this is a co-op mode, so both players are technically working together, but the score is there for you to see anyway if you are feeling competitive. So that is the local co-op mode. Now let's move on to the local PvP/competitive mode, also known as the Bandicoot Battles. This can be accessed immediately at the main menu of the game, and immediately you can select how many players you want to include in Bandicoot Battle. After that, there are 2 modes for you to choose from, which are Checkpoint Race and Crate Combo. Both fully supports 2 to 4 players. Basically, to keep it simple, Checkpoint Race requires you to race against each other from checkpoint to checkpoint. Whenever a player dies or has reached the next checkpoint, their turn is ended and the next player grabs the controller and starts to race to the next checkpoint. Now there are time crates around the map and you can use that to freeze the other player's time. And same as usual, this practically continues all the way until the entire level is completed. Now for every winner of that checkpoint, they earn a star, and whoever accumulates the most star in the end wins the entire level. Now next up we have Crate Combo, which actually works very differently, as it isn't a test of speed but mainly a test of precision. How it works is that you will need to collect as many points as you can from breaking crates between 2 checkpoints. Points per crate will increase as you break more crates, but it will drop back to 1 if you're too slow to break the next crate, indicated by the gouge here. Once you reach a checkpoint, your turn has ended and it's time for the next player to start. Whoever collected more points between those checkpoints earn a star. And this basically goes on and on until the end of the level, and whoever has the most star wins the game. Once you actually back to the menu, there will be a bar on the left side indicating all of the players' accumulated stars, and you can actually start another round of Checkpoint Race or Crate Combo right then and there. Now this actually creates a fun little mode where you and your friends can set a personal set of rules, like let's say whoever accumulates 20 total stars is the winner among them. So these are the 2 local multiplayer modes, aka the co-op and PvP mode. And if you're wondering where is an online mode, unfortunately the game doesn't have one, or at least at the time of this recording. However, if you're on the PS4, you can try utilizing the built-in share play feature so you and your friends can actually play together online. I have yet to test that out, but it's actually worth a try. For Xbox, if you're actually having similar features, you can possibly try this as well. But let me know what you think. Are you hoping to see an online multiplayer happening for Crash 4? Share with me your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this video, do remember to subscribe if you're new here, as you can always unsubscribe anyway in the future if you change your mind. I'll be doing a ton more of Crash Bandicoot for videos, especially tips and tricks, so stay tuned. And while you're still here, check out these two videos as well, as I'm sure you enjoyed them just as much as I did in making them. This is the Viperian signing off, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.